Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, really appreciate it. In the background is just a load of kind of mashed up TDM gameplays. I just used the highlight reel in Black Ops 3 just to create a little bit of something for you guys to watch while I'm giving a bit of a response commentary, I suppose you could actually say. And I'll apologise ahead of time. I am full of man flu, which technically means that I'm very ill, very ill, because blokes suffer worse than women. Now I'm just kidding, I've got quite a bad cold and it's been annoying me all week. Now, the topic that I actually wanted to discuss, it's kind of, I suppose you could say, a response video. It's Grey Disciple did a video on Thunderstruck Gaming about a week ago, a little over a week ago, and it was just about how sort of things that you should do and shouldn't do when creating a video to be uploaded to YouTube. Now, one of the things that he mentioned was about, obviously, people dropping the F-bomb or people cursing and using sort of swear words on a regular basis. Now, I will say ahead of time that this isn't a video of me bashing him in any way. He actually makes some quite kind of valid points that you've kind of got to be understanding of the type of audience that's going to be watching your videos. However, with that being said, the one thing that I will say is that I do feel like it can be kind of down to the commentator that's making the content at that time. So, I mean, you've got people like Fraser Boy who will just drop who will just drop the F-bomb on a regular basis in his commentary, but that's just his style. That's the way that he is. That's kind of what he does. And then you've got somebody like Dashi, who's quite a big YouTuber. I find his gameplay, well, his commentary is just absolutely hilarious. I just think he's really funny, but obviously he swears quite a lot in his. But I do think that from that point of view, parents kind of need to take a little bit more control over what their kids are kind of watching on YouTube. And I know it's something that can't be monitored on a regular basis, but it is kind of the way that it is. So my view on it is kind of down to the commentator. Some commentators that do use the F-bomb, it is something that flows quite nicely with the way that they kind of put their content out there. So it's a difficult one, really. I agree and I disagree kind of at the same time. It's Skeptic kind of did a response video to it, which is similar to what I said, and I agree a lot with what It's Skeptic said. For me, though, the point that I kind of wanted to make, and it's something that I think is quite prevalent within this community, the Call of Duty community, that happens on a regular basis, and it's not so much people dropping the F-bomb or people swearing, it's the amount of kids, and by kids I mean young kids, so it's kind of like your adolescent teenagers, and it is disappointing to hear. It's like, oh, get raped kid, and I don't think they actually understand what they're actually saying. To me, that's a really vile thing to say to somebody, and I personally would never say something like that. And it's the other thing, like, oh, get cancer and die and and stuff like that. Now, I've been affected by cancer personally, and to me, that's something that I actually find quite offensive. The other one is, you watch it, and they'll watch a gameplay or they'll watch something, and comment sections in YouTube along the lines of, oh, this gameplay gave me AIDS. And it's, really? The gameplay gave you... Come on, man. Surely that is a more worrying thing to think about. Those types of things that these kids, this generation of kids that play Call of Duty are actually coming out and saying now. I mean, I get the get wrecked and stuff like that, that's fine, no issues with that at all, but I think it's far worse to say stuff like get cancer, get raped. They actually understand how vile and how awful that thing is. I mean, maybe I'm a little bit sensitive to that, I don't know, but maybe it's because I'm a slightly older gamer, but I just don't think that is appropriate, and I actually think that's worse than dropping the F-bomb in a commentary. I don't know, it's just my opinion. I've been thinking about it for about a week, and I just wanted to make kind of a little video on it, and just to give sort of my response to how I felt on it. Just about the gameplay again in the background, you'll note that it's 4 different maps. Woohoo! 4 different maps in a TDM rotation. Miracles do actually happen. If you have liked the video, please don't forget to like, favourite, comment and subscribe. Also as well, if you want to leave your comments to what I've had to say, give your opinion, I'd appreciate it. Really appreciate you stopping by and taking the time to watch my video. Please don't forget to subscribe for more content, and guys, we'll see you on the next one. Peace!